Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I will be sharing with you guys a few new releases from Dior's Fall 2015 lineup. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. The Fall 2015 collection of Dior, it's called Cosmopolite. I'm not so sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I do have some of the items from the Fall 2015 collection here with me, and as well as a few other recently released items from Dior that I want to share with you guys. I'm going to begin with the eye palette for this season, and it's number 766. This is the Couture Regard palette, eyeshadow palette, and this one is called Exuberant 766. I have it on right now, but in a very natural defined kind of way. You can definitely do a more smoky eye than this, but for purposes of just trying it out, I tried to incorporate all 5 colors and just do a very refined natural eye. So even if the colors are actually pretty, I guess, not avant-garde, but not really your basic neutral, because it has a beautiful burgundy and a beautiful blue, and that's how it looks right here. So you have a gold in the center, a very light matte peach, pink neutral, almost white actually, a beautiful contour grayish brown. You have a burgundy shimmery brown, and you have a shimmery royal blue. And I'm gonna try to swatch the burgundy for you guys. That's how it looks. This is the burgundy. You see how it has a beautiful sheen, not big sparkly shimmers. This is the cobalt blue. And then I'll do the beautiful grayish brown, which is like a contour. I have clearly not done this in a while because you can see that I am a little bit struggling. This is the beautiful contour. It's like a grayish brown. You almost can't detect it, but it's a cool tone brown. And then let me do the light, I'll do the light pink, almost white actually, an off-white pink. I don't know if you guys can see that here. And last but not the least, let me do the gold in the center. Now I'm not so sure if this gold goes all the way through or it's an overspray, because the area where I've used it, I have it on my lids right now, it actually left a matte finish on the bottom. This is the shimmery gold, and it's this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that with my very bright lights, but those are a few of the shades, and it's the ones that I have on my eyes right now. On my waterline, I used black liner, but on my outer liner, I actually used royal blue waterproof liner by Dior. I forget what the number is, but it's one of my favorite blues, and I'll put it in the link down below. So that is the Exuberant palette from Cosmopolite collection. The next product I want to share with you guys, these are very exciting actually, but this one I was very excited about because I do really like cheek sticks. I think they really stain beautifully, and they really give a glow to the skin that looks very natural and very wearable, especially during the day. So this is one of the Dior cheek sticks, DiorBlush cheek stick. This is how it looks. And this one again is in the shade 845 Cosmopolite Pink blush cream, and it's a very bright pink. I've tried using it the other day, and this is a cool toned, extremely bright pink. And in this lighting, let me show you guys. That is how it looks, and I know it looks almost neonish, but when I use it, you can use it with a stippling brush or a bit more of a dense blush brush, and you just stipple it on your cheek. It looks really beautiful for the day. And then you can also just blend it with your fingers. I feel like I haven't made a video in so long. I cannot find the words. Blend it with your fingers and it looks amazing during the day. If you want it for night, definitely it's beautiful in terms of layering. I would layer it with a matte blush powder from Dior and it looks absolutely amazing because the sheen from the stick still shines through a bit, so it looks more natural and more glowy. This is another exciting new release in terms of product categories. It is a liquid, it's a fluid shadow, sorry, this is how it looks. And this is the color I would no doubt get. It is 545 eyeliner shadow, so you can use it both ways. I've used it as on my lids as an eyeshadow, and then I did top it off with the gold shadow from the palette. And this is gorgeous. As an eyeliner, I actually want to try it out. So it comes in this like very fine point stick. It is very fine. I don't know if you guys can see the point, but it actually can really be used to line your eyes. And look how gorgeous this is. I think I want to try and show you guys how it would look if I used it as a liner or over what I have now. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you want more of a statement, this is definitely it. I'm gonna try lining my bottom. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that did, but I don't know what kind of finish it's giving, but I think it's a beautiful, that's how it is when it dries down. I'm trying to get the rest of the product on the back of my hand. So that's how it is if you want to use it as shadow. And I actually think you can actually really use this even as a highlighter for the cheeks. Why don't we try that and see how that goes? Ooh, it actually stays. If I rub it, it actually doesn't budge. Oh my god, that's amazing. I don't know how I look now, but that's amazing. The next product is a nail varnish from the color collection, and again it's called Cosmopolite or Cosmopolite, and this I had on the other day. This is $7.85, and this is, I think Dior gel polish finishes are honestly the best. I think they're way better than Chanel. The brush is amazing. I think they're very good for application, self-application, if you have no time, you can do it by yourself. But this one I had on the other day, it's not really a red, it's almost like a mauve burgundy-ish kind of color. I did post an Instagram photo when I had this on my nails. And last but not the least, in terms of fall releases, this excited me the most. And I only have the tester with me because they've sold out in the counter I was in, and this is called Fix It. This is the Backstage Fix It concealer, and this one is in the shade medium. So basically it has a balm in the center and then the concealer around it. The balm is supposed to make it more easier to apply and more glidable, I guess, and creamy. And this is amazing for on-the-go touch-ups. It really fixes everything, and you can actually use this to even prime your lips, or if you want to just have a more long wear kind of lipstick instead of grabbing another concealer to do that. This one, because it's very creamy, does both, and I'm gonna try to show you guys if I have more space in my hand. This is it right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I am gonna apply it and show you guys, and I hope it shows. Of course, I've already put quite a bit of concealer and brightening things for my eye because I knew I was gonna film, so I put a little more extra. But honestly, even if for eyeshadow fallout, you can definitely use this on the go. It's something that is a product that lends itself well to keeping in your purse or in your daily makeup bag. When I first tried this, I was running errands and I dropped by the counter, and you know when you just look tired because you've been running around for quite a while and haven't had a chance to touch up, and I honestly grabbed this and the first thing I did was conceal my under eye, and I looked so awake instantly. I have a blemish right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but removed that blemish. Wow, this gold liner in the bottom looks amazing. So that is about it. Those are the new releases for the fall that I have with me, and I think color collection wise, I think it's very fashion forward. The fluid shadows are amazing. Actually, this color is the first one I would gravitate towards, but I saw this beautiful silver, white, and a lot of the other burgundies are beautiful. I think there was even a taupish, grayish brown, and honestly, with the way that this, look at this, it doesn't budge even if I try to move it. It just dried on its own, and I think it's amazing. They have two palettes, but this one, honestly, it just looks avant-garde for some and maybe outside their comfort zone because it's not your typical neutral, but all these shades are neutral except for the blue. And the blue, honestly, once you blend it, which is what I have on right now, especially with the way I've worn it on my eye, it does not look crazy. But I definitely will try to do a look with this palette and with a more smoky kind of look, which I think I really do want to try. Last but not the least, this is a powder. It's a loose powder, which I only got to try now, but I've had this for quite a while. This is part of the Diorskin Nude Air collection, which was released earlier this year. This is the Loose Air Powder in 012, which is a healthy glow invisible loose powder. I think it is very similar to the likes of the Guerlain Meteorites, where it's not really a powder foundation. The coverage is not meant to be full on, but it's just meant to have a glow to your skin. It's actually what I have on right now. Well, I do have a highlighter on though, but for the rest of my face, it doesn't look as flat or as matte. And the color of the powder is actually a rosy color. It comes with a powder puff, which I have not used. And this is the color it comes in. I don't know if you guys will see that, but it's not beige, it's not yellow. It actually looks like it has a bit of shimmer to it, but I just used it as an all over face powder. Maybe that's why I look extra glowy, but it's a very lightweight finishing powder. I think for special occasions is beautiful to have. So that is a product that I've tried for the first time today, and that's the thing that I have finishing my complexion today. So that is about it. I would definitely recommend checking out the Backstage Fix It Concealer, the cheeks, the DiorBlush cheek sticks, and the fluid shadow. These three products out. If you're not very into palettes or you're afraid it might be a bit too much, but definitely the Backstage Fix It Concealer, the Dior Blush Sticks, and the fluid shadows. I think they're amazing. I think I actually want more. So I hope you guys found that interesting and informative. I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to do videos more consistently, which I haven't got a chance to as of late. And I would love your guys' feedback in terms of what kind of content you want to see from my channel. Although I do have some ideas, but I would love to hear some of yours. So leave me a comment down below or a message Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.